We'll stick with second. How are you, cats? We'll stick with second this time. Normally he's the first. Second hours. I'm glad you're about Kets anyway, because I am now, as it is coming to the end of the year, first vehicle, I'm looking for a motherboard. I'm after a nice heavy duty motherboard for a gaming rig, and it needs to either drop the Ryzen or the Intel chip on it. What would you suggest, young man? I want something that's gonna not struggle on games. I'm looking to do this upgrade probably around about June time. But I want to start getting all the bits ready. You ready? Gotta get them all while I can do it now, while it's fresh in my memory. Otherwise I will be another year or so on the shelf. You ready? Okay, sounds good. Sounds good. Good evening, everybody. Thank you very much for joining the stream. Hope we are all well. 50's rested. Well, tried to get as much rest as I can. Incredibly tired on Saturday, so I apologise for not being around on Saturday. And Sunday, chilled with the good lady. It's her birthday on Tuesday. She's 100 plus. So what we have to do is keep this close to our chest, guys. You know what I mean? I don't want nothing. You make a fuss on me. But if I'd have turned up with nothing, my God. Geordie, how are you? I saw your message regarding Farming Simulator. Guys, if you are not aware, if you would like to know, Farming Simulator is on pre-order at the moment. It will be unlocked in the UK at around, I think, 11:30 tonight. 50, are you hyped for Farming Sim? No. Honestly, Geordie, no. I will have a look at it. I will decide whether it's worth purchasing. But hyped? Nah, I'm not hyped. I don't think I get that excited over many games at the moment. Yeah, I'm not hyped about it. I think I'm gonna watch. I'm just tidying up as well while I'm just talking to you guys. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to watch a few streams to find out if it's worth going for that particular game. I do like Farming Sim and I love the original one. I gave you a tutorial option tomorrow. Well, are you going to get it, Kate? Are you looking to get it? It unlocks now to download but play. Yeah, that's what I've just kind of said that, haven't I, really, to be honest. It's available on pre-order, which is pre-order is a download, but it will say that you are unable to play the game until 11 when it unlocks. I've already got it. Woo! Well, some of us got more money than others. That's all I can say, because I've looked at it. I've not really made a decision and gone, you know what, I need to get that, because if you think about it, the other Farming Sim, I didn't play a great deal of it anyway, so I'm going to just keep my options open at the moment. That's what I'll do. Oh, that's nice. That is nice. What do we do? If we go load, because we have got 50 stream, and that's one that I'm doing offline anyway. That was on the 14th of the 11th. Okay. Let's load this. Because I think where I'm at the moment, I need to make a little bit more money so I can start looking for gold over the other side. It's going to take me a long while to purchase. Oh no, cats! Wow, 14 months. Wow. I wondered where my other sub had gone. Starting to feel old. No. You are only as old as the lady you feel. So, to start off with, let's give Ket one of these. You ready? Ket Sui coming in with 14 months. That sounds wrong. Ooh, that sounded wrong. Okay, so. Right. 50 is back digging. Right, I tell you what we got to look at now. Oh, I know what I did. Oh no, 50 did a massive mistake. I've got no battery, have I? Yeah, the battery's gone. No! The battery is... I love the way they say the battery is discharged. Not the batteries out of juice. Look at that. Great big red lump. So I'm kind of stuck. And I think what you guys were saying to me was that I'd have to walk. Oh, you are joking. Right, 50's going to have to walk or run. Oh my God. Did I not have a battery around here? I've got to do something because I don't have. I've got all these cables, but I don't have a spare battery. No! We've got plenty of fuel, but no spare battery. Right, okay, look. Even if... I've got no choice. This is going to take a while. I've got no choice, have I? It's like when you run out of fuel. What's the one thing you have to do? You have to walk to the nearest petrol station with a canister. Watch out for wolves. There are no wolves this time of the day. We're looking at 11, just coming up to 11. Don't rip me. 50's not happy that he has to walk the distance. God damn. Actually, do you know something? It doesn't really seem that far. Yeah, can you imagine when you run out of fuel? You wouldn't think I'm actually running. Okay, I've got no choice but to walk. I can't rip a battery out of another vehicle because you can't do that. Oh, I've just found something's nearby. There is something. Oh, there we go. Look. So part of the story. There we go. Right, let's go. 50's got a long way. I need to lose a few pounds anyway. Just off me gut. So how are we, guys? So the topic of conversation this evening for me. This is just for me. So I'm going to stick with this. You can't. Pro noob gamer. Hello, hello. You can't fast travel. Right, somebody's going to have to teach me something in this game. Right, how do you fast travel? Pick the map up. You can't fast travel, I'm sure. We want to go... What's that? Let me have a look what that is. That's the warehouse. You can't fast travel. You can't. If I could fast travel, believe you me, I would. Oh no, Mrs. Ketz is here. How are you? How you doing, sweetheart? Let me make sure I'm going the right way. Is Ketz looking after you? If not, just let me know. And I will have a word. If Ketz is not looking after you, getting you to put your feet up and making a fuss of you, then let me know. We will have a word in his ear. The squad members will talk to him. Oh, come on. What's going on? Look at the FPS on this all of a sudden. Wow. I went down to 7. Yep. I'm okay, huh? And of course he is. Great. I feel better now. I feel much better. I think what I'm going to do is nearer the time, I'm going to run a poll. What happens at the moment is, I'm sorry to say this, but if you don't know, me and Ketz have already had a word. You'd probably enjoy that. Me and Ketz have already had a word. Now, if he hasn't said anything to you, Mrs. Ketz, he already said that we could name the baby. Now, I know it's not something that you're probably aware of, but you can have this conversation with him off stream. But he was talking to me and saying that I'm more than happy for the squad members to name the baby. So we've been putting, sorry, I've not been in much, but oh, okay, that's a shame. We don't want you to be poorly. That's the last thing we want. So what we've decided is Gertrude. No, you can't have. You can't. No, you cannot have a baby's name without consulting us. I think the batteries are in spare parts. Nice! Right. How much? He wants to name the baby after the guy off the Red Dead. What's that? Sam? What's his name? I don't know. I don't. We'll go for 1 battery. Add. God, I can't believe I've got to literally walk back with this battery. How bad is that? We'll buy that battery and then we'll go and pick it up. Yes, what? Hold on a minute. Gertrude, you heard it right. Pro, you heard that right. Gertrude. I'm not saying that the child's going to have any issues when he goes to school. Arthur or Rupert. That's not bad. What? Rupert? You are kidding. You would never call a baby Rupert. Florence, Beatrice for a girl. I kind of like Gertrude. I'm kind of stuck on Gertrude. But you can't really name the baby till the polls come in. And the poll does not start until about 2 weeks before the baby's born. That's what she thinks she's going to call it on. Oh dear. I can't believe I've got to walk all this way. I like Gertrude. I think Gertrude Ketsui, it kind of rolls off the tongue. Oh, we've also got to think of a middle name. So it seems we've found the first name. Gertrude. What could be a really nice? It won't be. We've already got clothes made up. We've got little mittens. Cannablitz is in the room. Hello, Cannablitz. How are you? What we're trying to do, Cannablitz, is we're all trying to name the baby. So we've all decided on Gertrude. And then some ladies come in the stream and gone Florence or Beatrice. Honestly, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know who some of these mothers think they are that they can name the baby without letting the 50+ squad have a say. We could. Gertrude Michael Ketsui. Right, that's it. We've done it. Kets, thank you very much for that. We've done it. That's my middle name. Right, that's it. We've done it. We've actually named the baby in the space of 18 minutes. All right, it's all right. It's all right. Mrs. Ketz, you're fine. You're okay. All you have to do is remember that when Gertrude is out playing, you don't shout the name too loud. It's a, Gertrude, your dinner's on the table. Well, I'm looking forward to this more than you are. I'm sure I am. Well, let's put it this way. I've lost a lot of weight by the time the baby's born. Look at this. All you need to do is push it out and squad members will sort the rest. I'm going to put it out there. Don't you worry. And you're all having a fluffy bubble bath. Okay. So it gets even more interesting. Now we've interrupted on Ketz's bath time. You know, if I get this battery back and it's the wrong size, I will not be happy. 50 will not be happy if this battery is not right. Now, rumour has it that's the version of swearing. What, bubble bath? Careful. Careful. Right, we've got a battery now. God, I'm going to have to save this game. Woo! Right. Okay, let's have a look what we do with this. Drop you there. Open the bonnet. You're joking. How do we take the battery out? Use. No! How do we change the battery? Oh, come on. Right, does anybody know how to change the battery? Oh, hang on. Do you just do that? Oh, come on, Jimmy, man. You've just come in and you're telling me if I've got a wrench. You can't buy tools. Oh, hang on. Right, okay. Hold on a second. Ah, the wrench is 8. No. Should I crowbar it out? Screwdriver. Ah! It's the screwdriver. I love how the sounds are in this game. Right, now can I take the battery out? Let's have a look. Oh! Right, okay, so we need to dump this somewhere, don't we? Let's put it... Hey, you can tell... There we go. God. You can tell 50 lives on a council estate, can't you? That's a pipe wrench, you bloody fool. Oh, Jimmy, man, please say hello. I'm trying my best here, you know. Calling me a wrench? How dare you? Why don't it number these things? 6. Calling me a wrench? How dare you? Right, hopefully. Did anybody check if this battery was charged, by the way? Oh, hello, Jimmy. How are you? Right, here we go, guys. You ready? Yeah! Right, let's turn those lights off. That's what the issue was. Handbrake off. Let's see if we can move. Oh, there we go, look. Okay, let's stop this thing. Right, so what I'm planning on doing is this, look. Okay, let's have a look at what we've got. So at the moment, in order for me, what I have to do is get the whole of this thing, all this, up and running. And at the moment, what I can do is I can buy more equipment to sit here and run pumps until I can afford to get the big equipment that sits on all this framework here. That's what I need to do. You were going to talk. You were going to take the battery out with a pipe wrench. No, I was not. What proof you got? Cornish, how are you? I would never be so silly or daft as to pull out a pipe wrench to put a battery in a car. I'm a mechanic, for God's sake. Why would I do something like that? Only a fool would take out a pipe wrench to put a battery in a car. You should know better than that. And 50 is no fool. Don't answer that one. A pipe bomb. Well, whatever it takes. I thought you was shoveled. I thought that's what you used. I was under the assumption you used a shovel. Oh, come on, 50. Hit the right keys. Good evening, Dev. Good evening, Cornish. Cornish, thank you very much for that amazing host, sir. Much appreciated. Right, let's go and get some equipment, guys, and see if we can get... Let's just see if we can get this, the rest of these mines up and running. Use a shovel for a different reason. That's right, burying a body. I would use a shovel to bury a body. So if you do happen to irritate 50 in his stream, be careful, we have a shovel. And we can dig deep holes where we come from. Try not to lose control 50, doesn't look good. Woo! I'm trying to, do you know how when you put a, you ever heard this saying that when you put a battery in a car, that they tell you to drive the vehicle for a few hours just to put, whoa! Oh no, 50 scratch to put some bit more juice in the vehicle. No! I was trying to hit the right. Oh my god, how did I get there? I'm trying to put the right. Honestly, 50 is such a good driver. There we go. Right, so we'll pull in here. I don't, you know something, Kets? I don't know whether to listen to you when you say things like that, because how could you put had to shovel to oh dear, all good bro, all is well. That's good. Right, okay, so let's right, I've got 3,596 and I need right buckets. Let's have a look. You know what the problem is? Getting all this stuff back. You just want me. All you want me to do. I've got them. I'm going to need 2 of those. Extension, 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 extension. Let's go for 1 of them. I'm just going to try things. I've got an idea in my head because I was looking at this the other day. And what I thought was... Where's the hose pipe? Ah, there we go. 2. If I need to get somewhere, I'll come back in the vehicle. I think I need 1 of those. Add. We need extensions for the water. Oh, thin hose connector. Get 1 of them. We need 1 of those splitters. Hey, you may think 50 doesn't know what he's doing, but he does. Do we need a... Not that I'm aware of. 2 of those. I don't need the big pipes. Let's have a look. Did I get a generator? I'm sure I'd already bought a generator. Proof in Discord. Oh no! I'm getting messages now. Look. Proof in Discord. Aspirin. Oh, here we go. Look. I'm going to look at that in a minute. I'm not... rush out to the car, try the aspirin trick, didn't work, but car is feeling better. I like that. I do like that. I'm such a truck. I carry cycle my drinks into a gas tank of the car and it runs fine. Do you know what? You are unbelievable, Jimmy. Right, let me get this done. So I need to get 2 of these and the mats. But I'm going to leave them because I need to get lights as well. And I worked out that the lights were here for night time. And they're 465. If I do... That's nearly £1,000 just for 2. Gonna have to make some serious money. We are gonna have to make some serious money, guys. Right, let's just have a look what we've got. Okay. We've got buckets 5. Low voltage power cable, we've only got 2. Thin power extensions. I'm trying to... I'm going to need a power extension, aren't I? Hose connector. Thin power cable. Right, we'll order those anyway, which has taken us down to... So we've spent about £1,000. Methane works beautifully. But it's such a high conductor there. There is a guy in the US that runs his car on... Oh, come on. I'm not even reading that out now because that... Do we need an extension for cables, power cables? Let me just think. I think I'm going to need one of these anyway. Yeah. All the lights. I'm going to try and set this lot up. Oh, here we go, guys. We are being... I don't need an extension that work. Right. Let's see if I can get this lot into the... Oh, I've got to purchase that, haven't I, first? Okay. Let's go and see if we can get all this lot. Shit, look at all that. This is what I don't... Why does it give me this blue one every time? I haven't even purchased that. Right, let's get it all in. You, I'm not so sure of. I don't understand that though, because I don't remember clicking on that particular icon. I ordered, I remember when I was playing it before and I got a hose and that was stuck underneath the vehicle. So I don't know how that works. I'll buy one, get one free. No, it's nice if you buy one and get something that you need free, rather than buy one and they'll give you something for free. Right, so let's get all this lot loaded in. The thing I'm concerned about are the buckets. Yep, no problem, sir. Thank you for dropping in and thank you for saying hello. Thought you'd left the planet. Right, you can go there. I've just found a space where... It's a wonder they didn't stack these buckets, to be fair. Yeah, you'll find out why I need all these buckets in a bit, guys. Let's have a look. Can we get all this lot in here? So I've still got to get... Here we go. Got to get these big lights on, yeah. They're going to be a pain in the backside because they don't stand up. And it's getting to 3, so I need to get most of this done. Oh, that's nice. The buckets are going in okay. Right, so that's... I just want to see what I've got on here. I'm missing one thing again. The lights are there. I need to put them on last. I'm missing. Where is that? It's this one, isn't it? That one. You ready? Kind of blitz, man. Right, guys, keep controlling Can of Blitz. Can of Blitz, do you know something, sir? Thank you very, very much. Now, look, you all turned around and said to me, 50, are you going to get farming sim? Well, it looks like I am now.
Here's payment for the gold. Smiley face.
Oh, thank you very much for that, Can of Blitz, man. You know you're number one here. You know, right, okay, let's get this sorted out here. You know if I've got this twice. No. Right, okay, let's get the lights on. The only difference with these is you have to get them to fall over. It's really weird. You have to get these to fall over. I'll explain why. Because you cannot get them to stand up. Okay, if that works, that works. Do you honestly think they're going to stay like that when I go to drive off? Because if they do, it will be a miracle. I've still got to come back here once I've dropped these off. Look at that. You think that they won't get under here? Just look at this. Don't you love the game? They're not even strapped in. No, I'm going to go, watch this. I'm going to go at top speed here. I think what it is with this game is whatever is in the back trailer, it just stays. You don't tie it down. Oh, look at this. How good is this? Could you honestly transport lights in this way? Looks like we're going to make it. It looks like we're going to make it. Look at that, you see? You guys thought that 50 was a novice. Right, we need to pull up just here, don't we? There we go. Look at that. 50 made it. Okay, so let's get this stuff taken off. Get the buckets just here to start with. No, no. See, that fell then, look. Right, let's have a look where we need to put this stuff. So, let's get that lot dumped over here. I want to get the other two. If we do, just drop. I'm going to drop all these up here for now. till I work out how I'm going to plan this, because I've got to redo a lot of things. So let me have a look. I don't think I have got one. Sure I have. Just unload this first. That didn't fall out. Got that there. Got you here. Power. I don't know how or where I'm going to place my lights just yet. Or you can stay there. I'm sure that light was up here somewhere. Oh, so they're a pain. Right, buckets. Let's just drop you guys over the edge. Okay, so we've emptied that. All the buckets are there. I'm going to try and place this lot before I get back. So, see, the one thing I don't seem to have. We've got power. That's the generator. I didn't know we had one of these. That was to help us out. I've got to redo all this now so that I can... we need to take that off. That can go. Just got to redo all this, guys. That can come off. Oh, we had two on this. That can come off. Pick that up. So the pump, because it's near, I need to work out how far this cable can stretch. Okay. I've got to work out where that can go. Let's wind it in first. Wonderful. Let's work out how far this thing can stretch. Right, so if I don't know what the distance is, so if we do this, what does that say? In, so it needs to be that way. If we do it about, let's have a look. I'm looking at the distance. Let's look at the cable. Drop that there. Alright, let's attach this and just see how far we can go. So you want it on in. Right, let's have a look. How far can we go? So we can actually go that distance. That's in. I want to see how far I can go with this. Let's go up here. Oh, we can go that distance, so that's not bad. So we can go as far as here. I don't know if we can go any further. And that's still in the water. Okay, right, so that's fine. So then I need to connect. Let's get these hoses wound up. We've got, where are we? Let's wind that one up. That one's connected to that. And this one is, we'll bring this around here. Right, so you're connected to this. We may move this. We'll take this cable off here for a start. Because we're going to move this power supply. And we're going to move... Drop that there. We're going to move this generator. We have to be... where did I sit? If I want to get this lot working, then really the generator needs to be somewhere up here so it can power. I'm just looking where I can, so it can power all those. You would think it would go here. But is that too far from there? I know what we'll do. We will sit it here. Right, and then we'll see how far we can travel. Right, we'll see how far the cables can go. Not far enough, hey? They never go as far as you want them to go. That's the problem we have. So we've got this set up, which is the water pump. And what I was thinking was that we can put a splitter on this so that we can run more than one pump off it, which is why I got this. This is my hose splitter. I need to work out how far these cables are going to go before I attach that. So let's just try this. We have got this one here. Let's see how far we can go. Oh, we lost it. Wind it up. Right, so it can only go as far as here. That means I've got to pull this back. Extension. But I've only got one. There it is. There it is. 50's got an extension. So if we put this here, couple that to there, then put an extension on it. I'm going to need more hoses. I can just see it. 50 can see he will need more hoses. Right, drop that there and then go to this machine. Well, actually, what is this? They don't go very far, these cables. These ones don't go very far at all. I try to wind it up as well because it keeps it straight. There we go. So if I put that there. Yeah, you have, look, you have an in. So that will suck the water from out of the lake up into here. But in order for me to put that extension on, I have to couple it to this. And you've got two outs here. There's only one in. So I could do this, to be fair. I could do this. And that would work. Because if I turn this on now, hopefully I should get water flowing. Yeah, there you go. So that's working. Water's flowing down there, so that's fine. But I don't want it flowing into that just yet, because I can do one mine here. You can only place the mines in certain areas. So that's fine. I just need to get more going at the moment. Right, so that's fine. That's working. Plenty of... Right, that's working. So now I need to set up my... Where is it? I need to set up my extension for the other two that I want to run. So if I put... Yeah. That's on and out. Let's see how far we can go with this one. Actually... Let's just keep the cable straight. Oh, you see, don't go very far. Doesn't go very far. Let's try and see if I can get it to go over this side. Because I want to be able to operate the two pumps down there. And you know what? 50 is going to try and be... Let's get it up here. Right, okay, so if we drop this here, anywhere around here should be fine. Where's my extension? Water, there we go. Okay, this is all going to be good at the end. You know what, that can go a bit further. Water and electrics, eh? Not a good... Oh no, please say just... There we go. Right, so we're on. So that's running around those, that's fine. What's this? Power, okay, so generator. Where is my generator? We put it, well, leave that there. Oh no, generator's here. If we drop this here near the generator, we can go loop from this to here, which will give us get these up out the way. We're down here. I'm just trying to get it so I can at least run all three. And if I can run all three and try and get them going, I can make more money. And I'll place my lights for when it gets dark. Okay, so this wants to go from here to there. So that's now given me 4 outlets. It's getting dark. I've also got 1 outlet on there anyway. And that looks like it may want fueling. Okay, so we need to get some of these lights in place. So if we put a light... I need one here anyway, so that I can see what I'm doing over here. Okay, let's turn it the right way around. You know what? You can't even see. Even if I zoom out, you cannot see the angle of where... Oh, that's bad. That's not too bad. That'll be okay there if I can get power to it, but I might need an extension. Oh, couldn't get to the microphone switch in time. Right, so that's the extension. I know that one of them is longer than like that. Thank you very much for that. I've got to get these things running. So if I go here, you can't see which way the light's supposed to be aimed. You can't see the light properly. I love this game. Oh, trust me to put it the wrong way. It wants to go that way. Right, that should light all that up. The idea is so that I can work at night time. It's now coming up to 7. I need to get these wired up and just see where the lights are. Right, okay, so what have we got? I need a power cable. That's an extension. It's knowing where everything is. It's getting dark and 50's got no lights. Where are my power cables? There they are. So there's one. Get you plugged in. And let's see how far you can go. You're never going to get all the way up there. I know that for definite. Right, so you go as far as there. Trying to keep the cable. I want to see if it can reach. No! So we get as far as we're here. Trying to get it to follow the same curve as this. Because then it should reach. I'm being crafty. Yes! There you go. So just let's see if this would work now. Switch. Oh, we got lights! Whoa! So now we've got lights. Look at the area this has lit up. Oh, we are cooking with gas. Look at this. So that means I can work over here now, which is good. Makes me laugh how they look like they're aiming somewhere else, but it gives me what I need. This magnetizer here will move in a minute. We'll take this over to the other side. What have I got here? More power cable, which I don't need. I'm going to need more lights though. Let's put everything by the power supply, then I know where it all is. I think what it is, I might need more. Right, so that's only one hose. Don't need the extension just at the moment. Okay, so we've got the splitter on that, which is up here. We've got nothing else. I'm just trying to see where I've got anything else. We've only got buckets. I can get this tidied up. Okay. And what have we got here now? Just this. We've got two buckets underneath. Don't know about this one so much. That can stay there for now. So we're just coming up to 8 o'clock. And we need to work out how we get this one. I'm trying to think. If that cable went from that distance, this should have no trouble coming probably down and around here. And then I can see what power we can have running, because the unit's just here. Right, let's try this. I'm going to run this one off here. Okay, I'm going to go. Should we do it? Let's go straight over. Woo! Hey, that was good. That's not too bad. And we have lights. So that's not really lighting up the whole of the area, but I might do another one. That's not too bad, but I might have a quick look here. Oh, the further back, well, obviously with light, the further back you go. Will that stand up? That'll work. I don't knock into it. That should work. I've got light. Yeah, that'll do for me. Right, so because I'm not doing anything at the moment, let's turn that off. Okay, so we've got water, we've got lights. I need to go and purchase now the other parts of the gold. I don't know what they call them. Are they called the mining equipment? I've got to get the rest of the mining equipment now. Then I can get these things running. And hopefully we can get some gold. What? 50? No! I tell you what, me and hitting the wrong buttons in this game is horrible. I'm using keyboard and mouse and it really, really is taking its toll on me. Really is. So I only have to be careful what I spend now because it's all about what I'm left with in order to... I've got to sell the gold to make the money back. I've got to get heavier equipment, which is going to be difficult. I'm then going to have to get a trailer to bring some of this stuff. You can get a lot of the equipment that you purchase, like the heavy machinery. It can be delivered to you. That's what I need to look at. I love how when the game loads another scene up, it takes me down to ridiculous. I'm going to get rid of that because I don't like looking at that. Trying to take control of this. There we go. I don't know what it is with the settings on this game, guys, but if anybody has played it, I don't know if it's because I've got the draw distance set incorrectly, because I kind of look at it and wonder why it's loading bits up every so often. And it could be the draw distance, but I'll have a look at that a bit later. Right. Oh, no, let's turn the engine off if it's already drained one battery. Lights off. Okay. Right. This is the stuff that I need now. This stuff. And we want the ones with a pump on. So we need 2 of those. And we need 2 of them. And we need 2 of those. Which means we will need 8 of these. 8 of those. Right, okay, so we've ordered that. We've already got the pumps. I don't need... Can't even remember purchasing one of these, but I've got one. The wave table we won't need until we've got the large plant up and running. And there's all this equipment we're going to have to purchase. The magnetizing table here. The gold nuggeter. We're going to have to get one of these. I am eventually at some stage going to need a small trailer rather than that thing. But that depends on what gold I can make over the next few hours. You need a bigger truck so you can get... Yeah, that I totally agree with you. I might look at the truck aspect rather than the trailer. But I'm not quite sure. I know where to get the large equipment from, but I'm not quite sure if they have a larger truck in there for you. Right, so let's get these ordered and get these on. Okay. This is the annoyance of this game. You can only pick up one thing at one time, which is annoying as hell. So let's get them in first. Right, so these. What? Thank you. You see, you can't see for love nor money. That wants to go up. Right, that's not. Oh, that's not too bad. I've not seen them, but I'll have a look at it. Where did... Hold on a second. Something flew away. Where did that go? Oh, you know what? Glitchy gate. Oh, it's there, look. I think I've got a torch somewhere. Yeah, there we go. Glitchy gate. Look at this. Right, where's the other one? Right, let's get this that side. Okay, that's not too bad. That one's okay. Try and get this on now. Okay. I hope you guys can see better than I can. Oh! No. Oh, that's not going to go, is it? Right, that'll do me. Yeah, that'll do me. If it stays. Now these things can drop down. There we go, they're fine. You know something? I could have, but I'll get it all in the back here. I should get it all in this area. Because I've still got... There you go, look, wherever... Oh no! You see, I love glitchy games. Don't you love glitchy games? Can't say. Right, so it only has to be kit. Wow, that's hanging off the back. Oh, I don't mind about that. 50 is not going to lose sleep over that. I'm going to go. Still moving. If I can take those lamps all the way down that road, and these, and they were stood up. All. These should be no trouble. I don't know about that one because I don't want to lose one and have to come back for it. So let me just take that one out. Drop it down here. Right, okay, so that looks like everything. Yep, I think we're off. Up at the bit, yeah, right. Got to make that journey back first, here. I kind of like the way that it's locked in, which is nice. Don't lose control now, 50. But I like the game. I haven't played it for a long while, and the game it's had a few updates on it, which has probably made it what it is now. Oh, nearly lost control there. Right, okay, so whereabouts do we need to be? Let's pull up just here. Oh, in fact, we're building this right down this side. So if we do these first, do not, tell you what, do not take the light down. Right, so if we stop here, that's what we've got there. Right, let's go and put some lights on. What have we got there? Pumps. At least I've got somewhere. Here we go. That's good. At least I've got somewhere to work. Okay, so we'll go for that one first. Put that there. I'd like to see you come back. The fire you keep leaving is burn the house. No, it will never do that. I like that feature in it because that fire just keeps going continuously, never goes out. It never goes out. Right, what have we got? Probably the white ones didn't have the pump on here. At the moment, this is all I can do with what money I've got. I'm down to 944, so I need to start mining for gold quite quickly because it's costing me something like $220 a month to pay back this loan. Oh God. Why me? Why me? Of all the days, why me? You know what? I've got a funny feeling. I can only see 3. I can only see 3. And let me just check this. Oh, it's there, look. I can only see 3. It was just hidden there. You know what I could have done while I was at the store? I could have checked whether I would have needed any more hose pipe. Because that's going to be a bit of a... Oh, there we go. Right, so they're set. I need to bring some buckets down. So that's telling me now that that lot is ready for operation. I just need to run the hoses now in order to get the water running down here. I don't know about the magnetizer, whether I'll bring that down here or not, but we'll have a look. I do need more lights though, don't I, to be honest? Because the last thing I want to do is keep this thing running. Okay! Gets us back! We need to get these buckets. I'll just stack them up here now, because I'm going to need them, but just not yet. I think the thing with the game that I do like is what you've got to do. There's a hell of a lot to do. Very task orientated, this game. And it's only when you've probably acquired quite a bit of money that you then get to really enjoy the aspect of this game. Don't mind, I'm not so worried about these buckets, because the idea is to going down there. They can roll down themselves. Thank you for going in the wrong place. Oh, there you go, look, that's good. Well, that's where they'll be going anyway. Fifty's chucking buckets. That's 3 down there. 2 for the magnetizer. We've got power running there, so I need to get hoses. Right. Did I have 2 hoses? I've only got 1. If I drop... Where's the pump? Here we go. For that one. Right, let's see if this works. Where did that drop? There. Right, let's just wind that in a bit. Right, wonderful. So that's reached. I need another hose. Did I have a spare hose anywhere, guys? I'm sure I did. There was one, wasn't there? Not cable. There was one hose. With it being dark, 50 can't see. And this torch is useless. Yes, there was. There was a hose over here, if I remember right, that I said I didn't need to use. Or did I use it? Could have been that one. If I don't get this running just yet, then I can use this one. Yeah, I can use this one for now. I need 2 coming off here, don't I? Right, how bad is that one? That's not too bad, because that'll all be covered up. So, That means I can now get these two running, but I then have to work out how I wash and pan them, which I may have to take back over to the camp. So there was a portable. I need another light aiming out there because I can't see. Got these there. There's a portable soil collector or something that I think I might need, because the idea is trying to shovel all this soil into those containers is going to be difficult. But I'm going to sleep until it is dawn. That's what I'll do. Drop these here. Did that go? Sleep until it's dawn. Let's turn these off. And then I will come back to all this. Right, so everything's turned off. Don't ask me what that's doing on there. I love this game. What is that doing on the fire? Right, let's get some sleep. Right, okay, so now we can carry on without having the lights on. So we've collected nothing that day, look. Loan paid 206. That's taken me down to about 500, 738. So I need to make some money now. So in order for this operation to work the way I want it to work, I will have to start filling this one up because it's only at 18%. Okay, let's get some shoveling going. And this is it, you see. Everybody thinks that looking for gold is all, you know. The hard work pays off at the end. Can't get that middle one. Come on, get the middle one. Wow. Can I get it from the front? Right, let's get... Okay, so that's fallen over. This is the... I love this. Let's move this one over here. And we'll see how we get on. Look that there. See, 3 buckets fills up one of these. Well, it gives it 99%. And I'm happy with that. There you go, look, 99%. I'm more than happy with that than having to go all the way, get a digger or something. That. This one's a little bit more difficult. And I think the one thing I've noticed about this game is you have to be careful how you dig the holes, because you can actually get stuck down the holes. How can that bucket be full? Ah, you see. The game's still glitched out a bit, guys. There we go. Right, so what about this one here? That still don't look full. Ah, that's why. Right, there we go. See, the way I've looked and tried to do this is if I can fill the 3 of them up, then at least I've got something going for me where I can rinse the mats out and bring in hopefully double the amount of gold until I can afford to get the large machinery. Because the idea is this thing, once it's complete, if I can get it right, I won't even have to shovel anything. Damn Windows updates. Yeah, I've had to do one of them the other day, Paquettes. A Windows update. Okay, so you decide to go for that one, although I'm aiming at this. So let's go around the other side. See? Straight away, look, you get stuck in the holes. So that's what I try to be careful of. Not getting stuck in any of the holes. Okay. See, that didn't register on that bucket. Didn't think it did. No, it did. Okay. See, the difference is this is a lengthy process. Right, okay, so we can now get these all turned on. What's them? They should be at 0. Right, so they're all at 0. I love ghouls. You love gold. Right, so as soon as I flick this switch here now, we should have water running on this one, which is now gonna, right, so they're going up 21, 22, so that's working there fine. Let me just go and have a look at the new edition. See, the hardest thing is, look how quick it takes before that's finished. And you can't get any water from anywhere around here. I might get well, there's no point putting an extension on the pumps because that seems okay to me. Turn this thing off. And believe it or not, guys, you repeat the cycle again. That's all it is, you repeat the cycle again. Who said gold mining was fun? Whoever said gold mining was fun needs to take that back. No, 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 no. There you go. Trying to find. Oh, that was too far. Right. Trying to find the sweet spot, as they say, because I'm looking for large nuggets. Large nuggets being, I think the largest one I got was 2 point something ounces. Right, let's have a look. So that's 1 point. See, it tells you what you've found even before you've claimed anything. But it's only a nugget, you see, and it's what you're going to get for the best price. Get that one. And they're at 26%. Yeah, we'll need to do some more on that one. So I'm going to kind of put you in that hole and then you'll sit up. There you go. I'm going to get these ready. See, I could have done a challenge here. Dear. You know what? I've been up since 6 o'clock this morning. And the first time I've got to sat down properly. Right, so I'm going to leave those because they're ready for the next period. We're going to go over to the other ones. See, I've got all this area here. All that area is where I can dig and make a claim. Until I can afford to buy the large machinery that sits. If I remember, I think we have a... I'm trying to think where everything goes. I'm sure there's an area where you dump a load of the soil and it goes on a conveyor which is going to be that way and pours. I can't remember. 50 can't remember all of it. But it's all hand digging at the moment, guys, until we get some serious money behind us, or until I find the one piece of gold, which I don't know if it's in the game, you know, guys. I don't know if they'd have put it in the game. It would be nice if there was one piece of gold that will probably set you up. That would be nice. Go this side. Right. Get a bigger bucket. Kill himself working at pace like this. Oh, so we found a 0.8 ounce nugget. Just drop that there. Stand you up. That's going to fall. Okay, we did okay with that one. Over these. Oh, that made a right big hole. Look at this. Get my bearings about me. Well, on that one, 99% on that one anyway. Okay, so I'm gonna get these running. What time is it? So we're up to 7 minutes past 10. I've still yet to work out what's going to give me the best. Right, so we've got them going up. What are they at now? They're going up. They'll go to about 34. I think these will be done. So they'll be at 18. These should now. If it carries 9 every. That should stop at 18. There you go. So you're getting 9%. Every single turn, which is going to take forever to do this, and they can't hold as much without those great big buckets that have to fill these up from the, I don't know if you haven't seen it, guys, you've got these great big tanks that hold soil, and they just keep filtering soil into here from the digger, and this keeps running continuously, and all you have to do is turn it off to change your mats in order to get your gold. But that's going to take a while. Going to take a few streams for 50 to have a gold empire. Right, let's turn this off. Restart the cycle. Yet again, but I did okay on this one because I filled the soil up before. .95 ounce found. That's full. This thing here as well, I might as well take that out of there anyway. Didn't know that I'd captured anything. Bring that in here, because we're going to have to look for some gold soon. Drop this. Oh, how many buckets has 50 got? Oh, I've got all this lot. Whoa! I think we were going to do this. I've got 3 buckets to sift through at the moment. What we got here? Take this bucket outside. So is that full now? 98%, that's fine. So let's... Now do you see why I have so many buckets? AD, maybe a silly question, but why do you need to keep turning pump off? Can't you just... Yeah, but what happens... And keep spreading? You can, but it would be best if you had a conveyor, because all you're doing is wasting fuel. If I leave that running and I'm not doing anything, I'm kind of wasting fuel, aren't I, really? It's like having the lights on constantly, because it's all generated through fuel. I don't want to lose my fuel. So what I'm trying to do, and help is always the question. So I appreciate the fact you put the question in, which is nice. I'm trying to get some sort of Ron, thank you very much for that. Right, let me read that question again. Now, if you keep spreading the dirt into so that it's always shifting. But you need a conveyor for that though, don't you? That's the difference. Because if I could get a digger and a conveyor that would, which I am going to look at, which could continuously spade in. Well, I'm trying to fill as many buckets as I can. It's not as easy as it looks, or if I'm doing it wrong, guys, just tell me. Just tell me. I'm only turning it off anyway to save fuel. That's the question. I need more buckets. A trummel. Thank you. A trummel. So I need a trummel then, don't I? I'm not a gold mine. I'm learning. I'm going to look at that then. So I need a trummel. And what's the trummel? Because I know you need the conveyor. I know that for definite to keep it going. That's the whole device, that giant shifter. Oh, there you go then, look. But you still have to fill it though, don't you, with soil? It can't get the soil itself unless you've got a rotating arm. There's a lot to go, don't forget. I'm only a novice. Let's get these lined up. Get these filled up. One there. One there. And we'll do that one there. Yeah, you need a that's right, a back loader. The bulldozer thing. That's it, you've got it, yeah. But I've got to be able to afford that. I've only got $738, which is nothing in the mining community, or should I say the gold mine community. That's pennies. But you have to start somewhere till you can afford the equipment. And as soon as I've built the money up, which is going to be hard work doing it this way, then at least I can start purchasing some of these things that are going to help me. So he can't spade the soil fast enough to keep it running on the waste fuel pump. No, you're damn right I can't. You are damn right. Oh, god damn. The ninja's been in. Yeah, of course, lol. I know he can't, man. Everyone plays their own pet. Thank you. The difference with those things, you can only mount them on the wooded frame. Not a problem, sir. Canniblet, thank you very much for dropping into the stream, sir. I've only been chilling out for the last few days because I've just been incredibly tired. Really have been tired, guys. I think I mentioned this last time, didn't I? Because it's that time of year for me. I'm just trying to not burn myself out. Right, let's put another one in that one. There we go. Right, so there, how many is that? They're all full. I love the way you get stuck in a hole. Yep, time for us, man. There's hibernate. Right, so really I could have done all. I could have done another one and I'd have to make probably one journey, wouldn't I? Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, let's do it. What have you got to lose, 50? You've only got people moaning at you in chat that you're not doing it the right way, but still, who cares? Right, so. Bucket. Dear Liza, dear Liza. A bucket. It's all good. I think I like this game more for the way that you can play it. Because if you do think about it, you've still got to build up your money, whatever happens. Oh, come on, stop that and dig. This game has a do it your own way style. Of course it has. I'm not saying you're doing it wrong. By the way, I'm inquiring if spreading was possible instead of having to keep stopping the... Yeah, I think it's just the way I do it. Because I was just thinking about... Oh no, I'm stuck in a hole. You see? You get stuck in a hole, look. God damn, 50 stuck in a hole. Get rid of that. You see? This happened to me last time. You actually get stuck in your hole. Look. How can I get stuck in that? Won't jump. I think I did this last time and it was bloody painful. There's a glitch in the game. Dig yourself. You can't. Honestly, you can't. Dig around. You're going to get me into... Ron, you're going to get me in a bigger hole, look. Can I get to one of these buckets? Yeah. You can't dig yourself out. I know that for definite. Did this last time. Oh, hang on. Go on. Go on. Oh, whoa. I'll give you Alt and F4. I haven't missed you for that. You see? You get stuck in the hole, so. Let's go this way around. Not happening again. Alt and F4. I haven't heard that one before. A trommel. I'm going to remember that. So 50 needs a trommel, dear Eliza. A trommel. Well, look at that. Trying to place these. Give me. I haven't. However long you've been away, we've had peace. Alt in F4. Honestly. At least I'll be a fit miner. $50's getting the way. I wish. Only because of cats. Oh, we got a 1.8 ounce nugget in that one, guys. You see, if you look at where it is, 96% on that one and 96 on the other one. And we're only at 18% on both of these. When I turn these on, all that will happen is it will only put another 9 on there. So what's that, 27? Let's have a look. We'll go back and watch this. I think I said about 27, didn't I? And then they should stop. Oh, come on. 26. They didn't give me the full 9. Right, there you go. And that's it, you see. So each one of them's at 26% on those mats. Because I'm looking for money, I can only really take them to about 25. Where these, at this end, should be around about the 30 mark. Oh, they're at 44. Right, let's see. Let's get some gold out of this. Let's get some gold out of this now. Because I'm going to have far too much sieving to do at this rate. So let's start with this one. Get that all cleaned off. Show me the money. Right, so that's that one done. On saying that, you guys are going to be quite impressed how many I have to sift through. We drop that there. I've still got 1, 2, 3. I've got 4 to get through at the moment. Let me do these. Leave that lot running. Let's see if we can get some gold out of here, guys. Oh, you see, the one thing I've learnt about the game is if there's anything in there, doesn't matter what it is, it will not let you sift. So let's just get rid of that. Now it will let me put something in it. What is that all about? Here we go. Get that done. You're joking, after all that, just one piece. Okay, bind of the century. I don't think there's any more in here. No, right, let's get rid of that. Let's see how we go. Only giving me one piece, which ain't brilliant. No! Oh, come on, game! Oh, do you not love this game? Do you just not love it? Do you not love it for luck? Now I've got a problem. See, don't you love it for that? Look at this. Thank you. Right, let's just drop this back here. Don't you love a glitchy game? And get some water. Don't you just love it? I love the camera angle when you're carrying things, to be honest, as well. I think that's a little bit... Right, let me just... You can't level this thing off, which is great. Right, if I lost any gold because of you... Just one measly piece. Just one little gritty piece. That's all I can see. I need... Well, they've all fallen down anyway, but let's have a look. I think it was that one. I'll give you laugh my head off there, Kits. It's annoying that was. I thought what might have happened. Oh, did we get 2 pieces in there? One piece. So 288.408 grams. I don't think there's any more in that. I really don't think there's any more in that, guys. No, right, let's get rid of that. Oh, we are empty. Right, you can go over here by the door. What else do we have? One here. I always say, I wonder how long you're supposed to do this for until you get decent gold. That's not too bad. You don't think there's any more? No. Right, let's get rid of that. Trying to really sift it. See how I can go on this one. Take that one from there. We're not getting any of the finds that we were getting the other night. We were getting some real big finds. Which is always good. I'd ask the question, who's done the Christmas shopping already? But if there are any ladies in the stream, please do not answer that question. I like the way it tries to show you that there's gold in it when there isn't. Look at this. Not good, is it? One piece every time. I suppose it's not bad. I don't lose it. Here we go. Not even started Xmas shopping yet. I haven't done anything yet. And I probably won't start till Christmas Eve. Best time to start Christmas shopping. Get all the bargains. Because on Christmas Eve, they've got to get rid of everything. The 50+ game is ready for stream. Y'all watch it. Green Daz, thank you very, very much for the host. Hope you are well. Bomb book. Oh dear. Come on, Ron. I think with me and Christmas, it's a once a year thing. People can prep for it. People can make it worse than what it is. Let's grab that there. Am I able to get that? Oh, look at that. Now I can't get it. Because it will not sit visible. Not too bad, thanks. Bad back pain, but apart from that, all good. Yeah, what gives you bad back pain? Come on! Gotcha. Said a bad word. Screw Christmas, lol, when I'm there. The house burnt down on Christmas Eve and Santa never got us a That's not good. I suppose when things like that happen, you know what I tend to find? Decided not to wrap presents this year, and rip the paper off with us. You know what? Honest and truthfully, Dev, right? That you're saying there for me is probably the right thing. Oh, that's a bit of a glitch there. Because it's true. You spend all that money on the present and the wrapping paper, and what do? Rip it all off. It's not like they unfold it and save it for next year, which will be a good thing. Oh, we are empty, so that's empty. Right, so we've got this one. I think this has got something in it. Oh, there we go. Wow. 50 was incredibly lazy. Really lazy. I'm not getting a lot out of these. Let's level that one off. I'm not getting a lot out of these at all. And I think the idea is we are looking for some serious gold. We need it. I'm only getting little bits. Oh, what did you do? Ron, what did you do? Okay, I'll leave it to the guys. I'll leave it to the guys. Whenever I get involved, you were timed out for 1 second, now 2. I'll let the guys deal with it. Tell you what, it will tell me what you did. 1 second. What did Ron do? Ron... No, that shouldn't have timed you out. I think I can still... There we go. Yeah, I can still put your messages back in, mate. I can see them. It's okay, Ron. It's okay, Ron. 50 can still see them. I can still see your messages, Ron. Not a problem. You're all good. Don't let little things like that worry you, sir. Okay, so we've now got 2.9 grams. So I think we're looking for 3, aren't we, with what we've got here, if we're lucky. Moodbot's not being mean. Moodbot is doing his job. Moodbot is protecting 50. That's what Moodbot's doing. Right, let's have a look. In gamer with the nugget shop, you get it. Well, I put it this way, I like what you've done there, but you're right, we're not getting a lot. I need to I think it's difficult now anyway, because it's the big machinery that I need. So I need to start looking at what I'm going to do with the money that I've got.
The 50 plus
Mr. T! Hello, how are you? Lol, and what did even say was wrong? X50, I need a list of bad words that aren't allowed. Okay, Ron. Bad words that aren't allowed. I have connected my chat to Twitch banned words. So that's what it is. Oh, it's Townsy. 86. A50, long time no see. When I looked at it, I thought it was Mr. T because it's the colour came through the same. But Townsy, how are you, sir? I haven't spoke to you for a while, so where have you been? Oh, so basically I can't say anything then. Ron, I think what we need to do, it's just a general chat room. If you want to use them words, fine, I don't mind. I see it before anybody else. The mods see it before anybody else. If it's not too bad, we just allow it. But other than that, yeah. I'm not worried anyway. I don't worry about a lot of things. Believe you me. I don't worry about a lot of things. I've been good, been streaming, working a lot after my dad, yeah, and things like that. Look, if it means keeping yourself busy, keep yourself busy, kid. I am I'm kind of all right. I'm always good. I have two little guys, lol, I don't get much presents. Listen, that's okay, Ron, you carry on. Yeah, but Tansy, yeah, I'm fine. I'm not too bad. Retail, I'm in retail, so you can understand how busy it is at the moment. Oh, I can get that quick. Oh, come on, it's going to take me forever to get to... I've got 2.90 grams, and I want to see what that'll bring in. I've got $738. I've got to pay, I think it's 206 in the morning, so I need to get this sold and get things back. I was being PG. You know what PG is? The tea bag. All you need to know. Right, let's get this taken back here. It's a tea bag, right? Well, he said he was being PG. Mr. C. Fredrickson, how are you? Tea bag for all. How are you, sir? Let's get some... Come on, let's get some gold out of here. 50's desperate. Just one piece again. One piece, guys. Just one piece. I love the way it hides itself. There we go. We got it. I think I've only got one more to do now. Right, so that one's empty. Right, let's get this one up, and then we should be done. Well, that one's a little bit particular, that one is. Well, 50 trying to get the big machine. Well, hey, don't knock it. I'll get the big machines. Don't you worry. I will get the big machines, no problem. The Elon? Oh, I've took a loan. I only took a loan of, I think it was 2,000. Oh, hold on. This. Oh, look at this. Do you know why I've got so much gold in this tin at the moment? Because this is from, this gold is from where the river is. I understood what you said anyway, Ron. This is from where the river is. And that's where you get the better part of the gold. Look at this. That's what you want. Nugget. And then there was one piece just there. There we go. Just dip that again. That was a good haul. I got more from that one than I got from all the other tubs that I had before. Right, there's nothing else in there. Let's see what we get. This looks like it might give us a better... It is, but the other, where I've put the other two gold find, I don't know what they're called, the finding things. Where I've put them, what happens is you need the digger. I mean, look at this. Look at that. Let it settle. So it's better by the river. Look at that, we're up to 300. We managed to get to the 300. So we got to the 300, which is what we're aiming for. So all I've got to do is get that smelted and then get it sold. There's no more in that. I'm trying not to be greedy. You know what I think? I'm just looking at the game and I believe that because I've activated this is giving me a bit of an issue with the game. There we go. I thought it was with the graphics. I thought it was. I bet I have restarted this game on a new save about 8 times at least. I don't, I think... I think I haven't played this in over a year. That's the reason I thought I'd come on this, because it's like, here we go. Let's get some gold going. Yeah, I think that you're right there with that one, Dev. They've made a hell of a lot of improvements. And yes, they have DLC. Can't wait for payday. Ooh. Right, let's see what we've got here now. Oh, look at this. It's best getting the stuff from the river. Oh, okay. I didn't know that, Dev. Sorry, Green does. I didn't know that. So, for all the issues we've got, we can blame you. So anything that's not right... Guys, if you have any issues with this game and you feel you want to complain to somebody, go to Green Daz. If you haven't hit the follow button and complain to Green Daz. He was part of the alpha team. So when things like this aren't working right, we can blame him. He's looking for all the follows he can get. ! Complaints. Got to do what's right there. There's nothing else in there because I'm going to let that go. We're up to 3.06. I don't think we've done too bad, to be honest, you know, guys. 50 is so pleased. The thing that does me about this game, there is so many issues. This game doesn't give me really many. It doesn't. That would be a good idea, because then, you know how I've got the 3 mines running at the moment? I could probably chuck them on the other ones, which would help. And you could set challenges. Who can get the biggest gold nugget? Who can collect the most gold? That kind of things. I get where you're coming from. I think that'd be quite good. Yeah, kind of like farming sim. I get where you're coming from. The only difference is it's how many people it would let in, because the oh, look at all this. All good. Freeze it there. That's going to take me to 10. Nugget. Oh, it's going to take me to 10. It's got to. Yes. So we're at 310. 311. Yep, that's a cool. Yeah. Ah, you see, I think that would be good. Right, I think we're at the end of that now. I think that's it. That will be empty. Right, whatever happens, you're always going to get a nugget off your last one. There'll be 1 nugget. Just 1. Just 1 nugget. The way they wrote coded in the game was impossible to add multiplayer unless they redid everything and started again. Oh, Green Daz, why would you go and spoil our fun? Any idea if ever the game on key giveaway? No. Right, let's get you out. Okay, so we've now got this gold that we need to sell. What time is it? Oh gosh, we've been working all the way through the evening. Look at this. Right, so the best place to get gold is here. This is the best place to get gold. Let's drop that there. This is where you get the big nuggets. You don't necessarily get stuck in the holes down here, but they do hinder the way you can move in the game. Right, let's get some digging done here. I don't think they do. Green Daz, are you looking to get farming sim? Or do you already pre-own that? Oh, wonderful. So that's okay. I just want to know, because then I can look to watch you and others just to see. I mean, well, I was watching. Oh, my God. We have got the king in the room. I am absolutely blown away this evening because I have been lurking in this gentleman's stream, watching him play these unusual games, and all of a sudden he pops in here. Guys, can we all say hello to Hero Harmony? Part of the original. The original 50 plus squad. Aftershock. What? How are you, my darling? Hero the King. All stand to attention when he's in the room, please. And another thing as well. Right, guys. I did something over a year ago. 50s. I'm making a confession now. Golden Ghost. Hello, hello, hello. Right, now, 50's making a confession, and this confession is to Aftershock. I'm doing okay, just waiting for Farming Sim 19. Now, okay. 50's going to have to make a confession. Okay. I said that I was going to purchase a game called Tetris. It's giving me hot flushes now as I think about it, so you'll have to be careful while I do this. And that I was going to challenge a young lady to a game of Tetris. And it was only because I was speaking to somebody a week or so ago, and I was looking through my library, and I can see where I've purchased the game, but never fulfilled. I never fulfilled that challenge. And I was watching a stream about a few days ago, and I'm sure this lady that goes by the name of Aftershock was practicing for when I ever came out of my hole and said, Aftershock, we need to get this challenge off the table. So at some stage, I don't know when it will be though, Aftershock, but we need to complete this game. I think I was more God, talk about an open challenge. She's there, isn't she? Right, okay, when do you want to play? You know what I mean? Rolling the sleeves up. Come on, 50. I can take you. I ain't ready. Somebody's ready, but I ain't ready. And I know for definite, right, that guys, if I lose this challenge, it will be a real dark day for the streaming community. That's how important this is to me. I think I need to put my lights on. It will be one hell of a dark day. So guys, I don't know when this is going to happen, but it needs to go ahead very soon. No, lights, 50 lights. Ice level. Lights. That's good. Oh, I'm only at 10%. Right, okay. Now do you understand why I don't leave it on? Because the fuel is so expensive. I'm just going to see if these canisters are full. I've got 2 canisters down here, and I'm sure Sunday week 7 PM win or lose. Oh, come on. Let's hope there's some. You know what I don't like about it? Green Daz. If you are there, Green Daz, a complaint. The first complaint, why is it when you pick up the fuel tanks or these, they do not tell you how much is in them? By the way, if you want to get Farming Sim 19, don't buy it from Steam. Get it from Amazon, $24.99. Oh, okay. Oops. I don't think it'll let. Is that posted as a link? No. You'd have to give the link to one of the mods. Date and time, just let me know when you're ready. Oh, God. K1. Hey, that was in capitals. That's shouting. Thank you very much for that. I'll look at that one. Aftershock, honest to God, I'm a chicken. But I will definitely sort it for you. We'll go live. And may the best person win. No, it's all right. Right. Yes, we have fuel. I'm going to leave this fuel tank just by here. If I leave that just there, then it's whenever I need it. Right, let's get some lights on. There we go. We have lights! If I'll give you a chance, I'll play. Oh, that's it now. Oh, come on. If you're trying to... There should be a gauge on the side. Hold on a second. I'm blaming you for all the issues we have now. There should be a gauge on the side. Wherever you put that gauge, right, you need to tell me. Because there's no gauge on... Oh, hang on. Oh! You mean this thing here? Right. Turn it into the light and there's a little... You see it, guys? Can you just see that little red thing just there, look? That's telling you how much fuel's in it. Or there used to be. No, it's there. I can see it. It's... I can't use the mouse on this game, but it's just there. Right, thank you for that. I was moaning about that. But we have Dev in the room who has told me 50, you're wrong, there is a gauge. Right, let's go back to mining. So there is a gauge. Yeah, Townsy, look, that's what I don't like about it. I mean, I've put... Well, I don't know why I've done it, but I put the FPS in the bottom corner. And whenever it goes to load in another scene, it goes down to 0. So it's not 100% optimized. We know that. So that's full. No, what happened there? Oh, I haven't filled it. That's why 50. Come on! But this is where you get the best gold. Just here. So this little mound is perfect. You can turn off the autosave, but it's the preload that you can't touch. When the vehicles have no sound, all of a sudden... Oh, that's happened to me all the time. If you have an issue with the game, Townsy, just so that you are aware, we have somebody in the stream who goes by the name of Green Daz. He said that any issues you have, just talk to him and he'll sort them out for you. He's a good man. I like to watch his streams. He's a good man. So we're at 99% there. I'm keeping a close check. Thank you very much for that, Green Dad. I've just seen a close check on my fuel. You see, we haven't cleaned all these out yet and they're at 26%. So we'll get these filled up. Take that. Let's take you out here. Okay, I followed. Thank you very much. Yep, that's right. And Green Daz is the man. If you want to get the game for free, go to Green Daz. He's a good man, really, you know. I'm going to get grief. Oh, that's the whole idea, Green Daz. There is method in the madness. I'm going to look at it, Ron. I don't know what I'm going to do. I will give it a few weeks. Yeah, I'll give it a few weeks. I'll have a look and see what people think to it. Just fill in all the buckets and then we can look at... You give it 2 months. I think I'm more interested in what it's got to offer compared to the other one. I don't have any at the moment. Well, I say I don't have any. I've got the old ones, but I've not got the new one just yet. So hero... You've had it from day one. It was a potential, but there's still some serious work to be done. Oh, gosh. Yeah, I've got the previous 2. Right, are these buckets full? That one's full. Right, we've got enough buckets to fill those. Let's get this done. You know what? Don't point asking anybody that question at the moment. I've been watching some streamers that are far better than us. I love the way I'm sarcastic. I've got, oh, that's not bad, a 1.3. I've had pre-release on the game. From what I was watching, they were not allowed. Well, that was until this evening. They were not allowed to compare the game to the first, to the, what is it, 17. They were not allowed to compare the game to 17. They could only stream it, show content, and that's all they were allowed to do. So I don't really understand that one, because the idea is you would have compared it to Farming Sim 17. From what you've seen, it looks better. But the game didn't need a lot doing to it. I would have been quite happy, and I've said this in previous streams, I would have been quite happy if they would have just brought out a big update for the game. Giving you new trucks, giving you new tractors, new maps. I think that would have been great. But to bring a whole new game out, which then means your modders are going to have to start looking at, you know, revamping things and stuff like that. I don't know what you get with it. If you look at 17 when it first came out, look at all the equipment and stuff you got with it for free. I like when they had the crop fertilizer going, it was brushing up the crops and the crops were moving and shaking. That's still going to be the same. I don't think that will change. I see nothing against the dev if there is selling point, but it's a sign of those of us who already have it. The issue for me on it is I would have been more than happy to see a big update on it. That's what I would have been happy with, than to see a total new game, which means you're going to disregard the other one. What else have we got? That was the new one that didn't see it. Yeah, but I don't know. Sometimes I think that they should put a little bit more into these games rather than bring new ones out. But then it's all about making money. So ignore the 50. Right. Let's go and turn the water on. What time is it? Just coming up to 9:30. Just coming up to 9:30. Don't know if I joined the Discord yet. Empire, if you're around, just give him a link for Discord, please. Right, there we go. Right, so now they should go to 31. Oh, Green Dash, that's a dirty word in my stream. Console? There's Empire. I don't... Well, I do. I've got an Xbox 360 here. And all it's doing is holding my 3 watches. It's got a speaker on top of it. And I think I turned it on 2016. That's the last time I turned it on. So let's look at... Well, what should we do? Look at cleaning these out now. Because really you want them at about 50%. No, I have an Xbox. Yeah, I understand that. Golden Ghost has an Xbox. Is it an Xbox One? Xbox X they call them, don't they? PC all the way, Green, that's what I say. Yep. Oh, the PC would go quickly. I want an Xbox X. I don't do console. The only reason I have that 360 is because I brought my son the Xbox, the new one. Xbox One S, they're good. Yeah, they are good. Because I think it goes One S, then it goes the Xbox X. But yeah, they're good. But I have a different outlook to consoles. And you guys are going to hate me for this. I wanted the Scorpio. I have an Xbox. Just keep the kids quiet and happy. That's right, but ales and potatoes will... Oh, you guys are wrong. I always look at, you're going to hate me for this, but I'm going to come out with it and say it eventually in chat. I always say that consoles, and this is going to be a hateful thing to say, are for people that don't really know about PCs. So you can get a console, and notice I said that dead quiet, because you can get a console, you haven't got to look about really upgrading consoles so much, because you just drop a disc in. You don't have to really set anything and it plays. Kind of nice that water looks at night. I can see right through it because of the light. Look at that. So they're only at 9%, so we have to fill these buckets up here. Baseball Homer, how are you? I find having a console good for gamers that don't get released on PC. Well, that's going to make sense. Are you going to play Farming Sim 80 in an hour and 15 minutes? No. In a nutshell, no, I am not. Baseball, I am not, sir. But I will be getting it now. Thanks to a follower, I will be getting it. You see, the Nintendo is a games console for me that is really, really not looked at for what it is. Remember the days when running a list of commands to get a game on PC to run? Wow, remember the days? God, they used to call them strings, in fact. When you had to run a string to get a game to work. And the days of the Amiga and things like that, when you used to have... Now, guys, you guys are going to be shocked by this. A cassette. You used to have a cassette that you used to have to put in. I got a pre-download on Steam for me now. Oh, wonderful. Yep, and we used to have cassettes. And you used to have to load the cassette up that used to take friggin' hours. And when that didn't load, you had to go back again and try again. Oh, some of the things... You don't... Oh, come on. I'm stuck. No! Oh, game. There we go. I've noticed that I'm keep blaming Green Daz for everything. Guys, if you have an issue with this game, Green Daz is your man. Keep getting stuck in the holes. Right, let's move over here. That was dangerous. The game is only 5.4 gig. I would have thought it would be bigger. Are we talking about farming sim here? What? Do you know what, Hero? I'm telling you now. One of them's yours. We only invited you back in for a reason. You know that, don't you? It's got your name on the tombstone, Hero. You were part of the 50 plus squad. We are killing them all off. Come on, get in your hole. Right, I'm going to get stuck in one of these holes in a minute. Why does that say that that's full? And guess what? Friggin' not. Right, okay, so we have got enough buckets to fill this one up. 350. I want to get this lot sold in the morning, so if I can get this to about 40 odd %, what I'll do... What? Cable broke. It said something about a cable broke. Got to be over there. Let's have a look. Let me just check these, because it was all about something about a cable broke. I think we have a problem here. Oh no! I have more. You can go. I have another one. Sorry about this, guys. I gotta go and get a cable. I thought I had wear and tear turned off, but I don't. Where is my power cables? Right, let's go. Come on. Let's put torch on. Doesn't really use a lot of fuel. And then again, look at that, 35. Right. You can go there, and there we go, we have power. Let me fill this up. Right, we've got about half a tank. There we go. Right. That is no good. So we can dump that. And let's go down to... No, it does that. It only does that because of how I've got the settings on. FPS is fine, look. That's fine. 49, I'm going to turn that off. I'm not having people coming into my stream and going, 50, your FPS is a bit low. I'm more interested in the game, not FPS. Disable. There we go. Now, you're not going to see it. So then what do we say? I wonder if you can take them to store and fix them. You might. Can you do that? They're not expensive anyway. They're not expensive. Don't worry about it. They're not expensive. Right. Let's have a look where we are here. You should know me in games. I don't go into this FPS thing and this. Oh, the game's not running right. It works fine for me. I'm happy. Don't forget, I'm old school. I'm back from the days when games used to run. God. I look at what some of the games do now, and I am so grateful that I'm fortunate enough to be able to afford some of the games that I want. And when I look at how some of these games are, you can show your FPS. No, I'm not. I am not doing it. As far as I'm concerned, guys, you guys can work the FPS out yourself. Oh dear. The thing about this, you don't get much gold from this side. Look, it's full already. Oh God, here we go. Now you've started something. So that's what you're saying I'm getting now, look. What would be cool if you could use the burner so you can dry the gold, like, you don't know what the game might bring out. Oh, I'm stuck in a hole. Wait and see. There could be more things in the pipeline for this game. I kind of like games that kind of like this, because you don't know what else they're going to do. The people are very, let's try this, let's do this, let's do that. I remember the early days of this game, there was a memory leak and FPS gradually dropped to 2. Ha ha ha. Yes, it did. Sam Stoner, how are you, sir? Are you well? Are you well? Right, let's get this done. Right, so what I'm going to do is I am now going to... I would love to help test that. Do you know what? If we... Right, 50 is going to do a stream one evening, right? And all it's going to be about is FPS and technical issues. So you guys can get it off your chest. And you know what it's going to be? It'll be farming sim issues. No idea, nothing has been mentioned regarding dates. They are probably working on it now, but it's just a guess. Okay. Oh, stuck in a hole. So we'll get these. Have a look. What were they saying? We'll probably get these to about 40% now. All the buckets are full. 1, 2. Aha, we have an empty bucket. How about you play? Oh, come on. I have a job walking and talking at the same time. Now, running around and trying to build, you are joking. Couldn't happen. I tried to play Fortnite with my grandson, okay? Oh, come on, will you dig? I can't find anywhere to dig. Right, so that's full, that's full. Don't get stuck in a hole, 50. Right, they're all done. What's that middle one doing? Get another one in there. No. Here we go. Right. Can't believe they go outside and swing a metal detector around all day. Some of them do, don't they? Right, where are we heading? This way. What time is it? Look at this. It's gone midnight. It has gone midnight. And 50 is still looking for gold. Just to find some nuggets. Oh, I'm trying to right, so that one's full. You like what Dev was saying? I don't know if you have to go. What I do like about the game as well, Green Daz, was that it doesn't matter if your bucket falls over. You don't lose anything. Look at that. You don't lose anything if your bucket tips over, which is a good thing for me. It is, because you kind of think it would be nice in the game if it did, because I spill stuff all the time. I'm the same. I brought 400 worth of buckets and I have a shovel. Wow, you are kidding. You are absolutely kidding. Right, so where are we at the moment? 96%, 98%. Let's get this turned on. And then I think what we will do is we will look to... keep forgetting where all my switches are. I'll tell you what I'm going to try and do. Put lights at where all the switches are so I know where everything is as well. Right, this is only going to put this... where am I going? 50 down here. I'm only going to put this at about 9% into it. Oh, sorry. Should take that to 21. $18. Come on. Oh, wonderful. Worker salary, nothing because it's me. Process pay dirt, 1.28 metric or meters. Earned gold, 25 grams. Provisions of rent in gold, 7. And paid loan of 206. So I'm only down to 532 and I've got 3.87. Right, so that's stuck at 18. I think what we need to do is go and sell this gold. Get this smelted and let's get the gold done. Then I can look at what I'm going to do next. Right. Okay, so you can turn off. Let's not leave the power running. That looks okay. Okay, let's go and take the gold and sell it. Then we can look at what else we need. I think what I'd need... Heck, you will empty the machine first and then go... Ah, but you see the difference is... I don't empty until I get back, because if you sell what you've got, buy some stuff and come back and start mining, you've kind of got provisions for your next one. And Townsy, thank you for joining Discord, as well as Ron, thank you for joining Discord. I'm just seeing them pop up to me now. Too busy concentrating on the game. Right, engines on. Oh, okay, I got what you mean. I don't know if you can buy a storage or something, because you've got... Let's go here. I'm going to go through this. Whoa, we lost control there. Wow. It's because I slammed the handbrake on. You've got all this place here to store. I'm trying to work out why I'd need all this area. So there's a lot that I can do. Right, let's go. See if we can make some money now. Oh, is it for the bigger parts? Right. Well, I've still got to learn a lot. Don't forget, this is 50 revisiting a game, this is. That I don't see a lot of people streaming, and I find it a lovely game to play, I do. The game does have an issue with that when it's trying to preload, and I want to work out if it's to do with the draw distance that I've got set. Explain that one to me so I understand it more, because I don't even understand what you're saying to me there with that. So what I'm going to do, this is the large machinery place here. Let's just pull up here. Right, we're going to pull up just here. Because this is where you get the large machinery, and it says cash only. So, turn that on. Turn that off. And let's get out. Put the light on. So you've got... Okay, right. Because the big machines have big parts, yeah. So... there's all this stuff which I'm going to need. When you go to the big machines, you get the big shifters because Grizzly... yeah, I understand that what you're saying there. And all this lot. Look at all these. I should have done this in the day. Look, that's what you want. The scooper, look. That thing. Which will put it on... which takes it from the conveyor belt. First time I ever driven in this game hard, but it's good. And you've got, that's the one that I need, look, that thing. The duplex jig. That's what you need. Because that has the buckets underneath as well. What have we got here? Available in DLC. There you go. So I need 2 of these, but at 3,000... actually at 33,813. We're talking about 2020 by the time I've earned that kind of money. What have we got here? What is this? That's the planter. Do you know what this should do on this? Is when you highlight a particular machinery like this, they do a different department where you... oh, that's in the other room. Yeah, right. So this is all your heavy stuff. Right, let's go back to my vehicle. Right, so let's go back. Right, but I've got, I think it's, I'll have to look on the map now because I'm not quite sure. If I'm heading that way, it's the other way. Right, so I've got to go, I think it's this way. There we go. I've got to go this way. Because it's dark, 50's even losing his way. Right, let's just stop here.
50 plus game is ready for stream. Y'all watch it.
Empire, thank you very, very much for that amazing host with 6 viewers, sir. This is for you.
You ready?
Get that turned off. So we've got to go here. Right. So if I want to smelt it, it takes time, look. The cost, that's what it's going to cost me. And that's what you're going to get gold loss. So I'm just going to sell it. So I will do that and just sell it. Because we have got 3.87. Look at this. That's going to bring me in. See, that'll bring me in 5. And I still have some left. So we'll go for... Look at that. Oh, we'll do the lot. Sell the lot. Ah, now you see. Thank you. Save the game. That'd be an idea. 50 Steam. Save. Now, that's the first time that's been put in. Oh! Right. So we have 7,139. Now, somebody was mentioning something about heavy machinery. A50's trying to drive careful here, you know, guys. I want to try and work out where the plant is, what he was saying, where you get the other machinery from. We then come in here. I think you're on about this one, Ron. That one. Big electric water pump. Oh, here we go, look. Magnetizer trailer. You've got a portable one here, look. This thing. Mobile wash plant. See, I need to try and work out what it is that I'm going to put into the... Yep, that's the one. This one here you're on about. At 6,000, which is going to take the mobile wash plant. But that's going to take everything I've got. But you're right what you're saying, because you just load it up with a digger. How would you get the game to go back to season 1? I don't know what game we're talking about, Townsy. Yeah. So the idea is, it would be nice if you could do jobs for people that would help. On the top right it says S2.
The 50
I don't know. I've got no idea. I'll be honest with you. I have no idea whatsoever. I don't think you do it anything in... No, you don't do it anything in the game or anything like that. I know that for definite. Game. No. No, there's nothing in there about that. Is it just as for what it is? Because when you sleep in the hotel, it goes on to the next season. Hotel? Hotel? Right, so we've just made 7,000. I think what I need to do is drive back, work out what I need. The game forces you to sleep at the hotel, does it? Wonderful. I don't know where the other places that you was on about, you know. Yeah, or you can sleep in here till dawn for an hour. What I'm going to do is just look at what I might need, because if you think about the amount of money I've got, it's not a great deal. I still need to make a hell of a lot more. You can't get robbed. Oh! Don't tell me you can get robbed. You can't get robbed. Oh, you didn't tell me I'd left the lights. Oh, I had to turn the lights off the interface. Look at that for a wheel spin. Woo! I do like the game for them little things, you know. Wow. Right then, guys. So that's it. 50's come back. He's going to sleep. Let's have a look. Save the game. I'm going to continue to stream this. I am absolutely enjoying this game. I will sleep till dawn. But that's it, guys. 50 has finished. I have to finish. I've looked at the time. So this game takes so much time away from me. Can't believe I've streamed for 3 hours already. So guys, thank you very... Chameleon! No, no, no. Thanks for watching. Guys, thank you very, very much. And I will get off quite soon. And I will speak to you guys later. So have a wonderful time. Just noticed the time as well myself. Speak to you soon. Have a wonderful evening. Good night, guys. You ready?
The 50 plus gamers show. 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 The 50 plus gamers show.
You ready?
The 50 plus gamer squad. 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 The 50 plus gamer squad.